Welcome to Faith in the Quiet, a space where we embrace the stillness and draw closer to God. I'm Pamela, and today we're exploring something deeply powerful: listening prayer, a way of praying that moves beyond words into sacred silence. When we think of prayer, we often picture speaking, pouring out our hearts, making requests, or reciting scripture. But what if prayer is just as much about listening as it is about speaking? What if God desires to meet us, not in the noise of our requests, but in the quiet of our hearts? What is listening prayer? Listening prayer is simply making space for God to speak. It's about shifting from talking at God to being with Him. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." In that stillness, we open ourselves to His presence, not trying to force a response, but simply resting in Him. And why does this silence matter? In 1 Kings 19, the prophet Elijah expected God in the wind, the earthquake, and the fire. But God wasn't in those things. Instead, He came in a gentle whisper, or as some translations say, a still, small voice. Sometimes we miss God because we're waiting for something loud, but He often speaks in the quiet. So how do you practice listening prayer? Here are some simple steps you can take. Number 1. Find a quiet space, one that is free from distractions. Number 2. Start with a simple invitation, maybe a short prayer like, "Lord, I'm here, speak to me." Number 3. Still. Just sit in God's presence. No agenda, no rush. Number 4. Listen with your heart. Sometimes God speaks through scripture, a gentle nudge, or just a deep sense of peace. Number 5. Write it down. If a thought, verse, or image comes to mind, jot it down and pray over it. It may feel strange at first, sitting in silence, waiting, but over time, you'll begin to recognize God's voice, not necessarily in words, but in the peace, clarity, and stillness He brings. Today, I challenge you. Take 5 minutes. No words, just be with God. See what happens when you embrace the quiet. I'd love to hear how this practice impacts your faith journey. Connect with me through my email, which you'd also see in the description below, faithinthequiet@gmail.com. Until next time, may you find faith in the quiet.